Hi, this is Dan Pfeiffer, and this is episode 13 of Leaf, Wing, and Sun. I'm still camping at Bowman Lake State Park, but I traveled about 6 or 7 miles from there. And as you can see, I'm going to take another mountain bike ride today. This one is in the Pharsalia woods land of New York State land. I come here many times skiing in the winter, cross-country skiing, biking in the summer, so forth. This, I'm gonna go down this road here. This is called Coy Street, actually. It's a nice 1 mile run here through the woods, fairly level, a couple little hills, and then it will meet the old Civilian Conservation Corps, the CCC truck trail, which is they call it the 9 mile truck trail, which runs through the Pharsalia Woods State Forest. So I'm going to run, once I get there, I'm going to ride on part of that, and I'm going to head towards Plymouth Reservoir. So we'll see if I can make it that far. Today, a lot different than yesterday. Yesterday was 80 degrees. Today is like 58 and cool, obviously, and breezy. So like they say around here, especially central New York, if you don't like the weather, just wait a day. But it's still fairly nice, so I shouldn't complain. Well, I'm partway through on Coy Street. That's what it looks like. It's fairly straight, fairly level. 1 mile stretch here. It's nice up in here. Usually pretty quiet. Like I said, this is one of my go-to spots for cross-country skiing. Although I didn't do it this past winter because I had back surgery, but this is a snowmobile trail too, and it's usually packed down nice for skiing. So we'll continue on here until we get to the 9 mile truck trail. Okay, I'm now on the 9 mile truck trail. I forgot to video where the intersection was, right back there over the top of that hill there. And I'm heading towards Plymouth Reservoir. Is down this way, and I think it's about 2 more miles. So do some more filming when I get there. Welcome back. This is an item of interest here. They're doing New York State must be doing some work here, a little excavating. There's like a wetland here. Let's see what they're putting in, maybe new drainage or so forth. Across the road here, it looks like they put a new culvert in. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you can see a new culvert right there across the road. They must have had some drainage issues here. It's like a wetland here, which probably drains out of Plymouth Reservoir. So we'll keep going and see what we come across. Okay, I still haven't gotten to the Plymouth Reservoir, but this is interesting here. Looks like the state is doing something with this wetland. This used to be a swamp. Still is a wetland, kind of, but it's drained. Used to be water in here, at least a couple years ago, so this is very interesting. It creates quite a landscape here. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. See, this truck here is a New York State truck. See the emblem on it. Over here, looks like they're doing some logging up through the woods, so I'm not sure why. They apparently look like they drained this, but I'm not sure why. It's quite interesting, actually, so I'll have to look into it. Hey, I'm still heading towards the reservoir here, and there's another wetland they're working on here. They redid the drainage across the road. As you can see here, they got some equipment here. And over here is the Plymouth Reservoir, which I was talking about. This is, I believe, the outlet from it. So I'm going to head there. I'm down this road here, and I think there's a left-hand turn that gets up there. So see what we can find, and I feel a few sprinkles. So hopefully I won't get rained out. This is a nice section of the road here. So the 9-mile truck trail, which I believe ends around the Plymouth Reservoir. Just came from that direction there. Very nice in here. It's a changeable day. There was a few minutes ago some sprinkles. Now the sun's coming out. So overall, it's not too bad though. It's very scenic and peaceful in here. Welcome back. You're probably wondering, where the heck am I? Well, I was trying to find a road that cut over to Plymouth Reservoir. I went by it initially. Obviously, it's not much of a road. It's an old road. It's only like 2/10 of a mile. So I'm gonna walk my bike through to see if I can get there. If not, I'll turn around. If I stayed on the road I was biking on, you have to go way down and around, which would add another 3-4 miles. So we'll see what I can do. This is ending up to be a little bit of a bushwhack. So. Okay, I made it through my little trail through the woods. I may have gone on some private property. It's a little bizarre, but here I am at Plymouth Reservoir. It's a nice spot here in Chenango County. It's light rain right now, of course, but it's supposed to blow through, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Just take a little spin around here and enjoy. Well, I found myself a friend here, and just wanted to show you. I'm at the reservoir, but over here, that's the road I was on, I believe. The 9-mile truck trail. I had to cut through the woods to get to it. There's no good road unless you go way out of your way. So I'm going to just tour around here a little bit. Skies are starting to brighten, still sprinkling a little. But, beautiful spot here, and do a little touring, then I'll head back through my bushwhack, get back to the road I was on. Hey, I've made it back to the intersection of Coy Street. That's where I started out. So we'll head down there in a minute. This truck trail continues for another 4 or 5 miles. It's 9 miles in length, and this is a continuation of Coy Street up that way, which I've also been on. So I might just head down here just a half mile or so, and then I'll turn around and head back to the truck. So thanks for watching. Always fun to have you along on my adventures. There's the sign for the Pharsalia State Forest, as you can see. Almost 9,200 acres. We're very fortunate here where I live in Chenango County, New York, to have so much state land. I forget how many acres there are, but I think it's like 50, 60,000, something like that. All right, let's go down to that curve there probably and turn around and head back on Coy Street.